Hello, hello, and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. I see Jody has wrote Art a song this morning. I would have removed Kelly's first suckers statement if I was on YouTube for you, Jody, but it won't let me do it from OBS. All right, can y'all hear me okay? Yeah, y'all can hear me because I can hear myself. All right, how's everybody doing today? All right, so we're going to play the Hunter Call of the Wild today. This is a Parque Fernando Reserve, South America and Argentina. And before I get to that, I want to remind everybody about the good shows we got tonight. Fields to Water, the Bait Shop, Panfish Nation by Mr. Lyle Stokes and Mark. And, of course, our pontoon Jody, who will probably catch a flathead before 11 o'clock so I can see it, no pressure. All right. We're in good shape. So, let's get this game opened up and get ready to hunt. I have got, oh yeah, okay, I'm not used to you doing a Thursday night show. Kelly Bullock is also doing a show tonight. You got to remind old people. All right, so let's take a look at the dog. This is Baidu Tracking Dog. Everyone says, where's the sports talk today? So, this is a list of commands for the dog. But I can pretty much tell this dog to do anything, including track. So we're going to see what time it is here. I want to go in here. I'm going to show y'all today how to move forward in time in the game. Crappie 101, that is correct. We're going to go in here and go to bed. You rest. I can change the time when I rest. We're going to change the time to 7 a.m. Yeah, that ought to be a pretty good show tonight. Kelly's got going on this. Good education going on there for you crappie fishermen. I might even learn something from that. All right. Well, so let's talk about the weapons real quick. I always like to show y'all the weapons. This is the main rifle we'll be using. This is a 7.62 by 54R. Which is a military round, Mosent Nagant. And I'm using this gun today simply because it's the best rifle for this map. You have animals on this map from 3 to 9, and most of them are deer, and some of them are 3s, so we need to use a different rifle than the 308 that I usually use. I also have the 454 Casull just in case we run into a water buffalo. And I have a shotgun. So, we're going to get this show on the road. I'm going to put buckshot in this shotgun, just in case I need a running shot. All right.
Not all tracks lead to animals, so I always apply the sniff test. If the droppings are fresh, your game is close by. But if you find older droppings, that animal is long gone, and you should look for the more recent trail.
Pick a spot out on the map and get to walking. Let's see where we want to go. I want to go unlock this part of the map up here. So we're going to just put a waypoint down, and we're going to start walking. All right, so I'm going to use open sights as much as I can today. So that means I'll be removing and putting the scope back on depending on the shot of distance. So, I have downloaded the new fishing game. I'm in the progress of playing it. I have unlocked all the maps, or all the points of interest on the map. And that took me pretty much most of the day yesterday to complete all those tasks. And I'm beginning to fish. So far, I like what I see. Some people don't. Everybody's got a different opinion. But I like it. So, and I'm sure it's going to evolve, just like this game has evolved, as EW puts out more content. I think everybody was complaining a little bit. Let me move just a little bit here. Get a little closer to the microphone where I can get in a reclined position. Everybody's complaining a little bit because Call of the Wild has become such a good game, and I think they expected a little more than they was going to get from the beginning. And what they don't understand is this game took 7 years. This game's been out 5 years, since 2017, so it's kind of an evolution in progress, and that game will be too. As far as the other hunting game that we play, Way of the Hunter, they've had some glitches. They did put out a patch today. I did not watch the patch video. It was just put out a little while ago. There's a cat by Lady Legend. I'm going to have to watch that and see what they fixed. That is a puma. All right, so let me go shout a few people out. River Boys, Pontoon Jody, Kelly Bullock, Art, Air Run, Chris Everett. And if I see your name come across, I'll get you, because I did. OBS will not let me scroll back up. Hope everybody's having a good week. I'm looking forward to tonight. I'm sitting in front of this TV here and watch college football and watch some live fishing going on. This is one of my favorite maps to hunt. I got everyone? Thank you. Not bad. I was going off memory. Yep, got the River Boys. Welcome to the stream, River Boys. Glad to see you. Okay, y'all know the deal. We're just going to walk the glass a little bit, look for game as we go along. That's the deal. Okay, are you doing your show from the water tonight, or you going fishing with these guys, or you just going to go fishing before you do a show? That cat's growling at me. He's back up to these trees. I can't see him. I will be doing a live on the Angler soon. It is a different type of fishing game. but different is not always a bad thing. So, and while I've got some of you here before Kelly leaves, I want to make two announcements. Yesterday, I did a stream. It's kind of a pop-up thing. We got up and talked about college football and pro football. And I had a good stream. I had quite a few people in. I enjoyed it very much. And we all had some good conversations. And the people that were in yesterday seemed to enjoy it. So we're going to continue to maybe do that now and then. I might try to do that on Wednesday for a little while. It will not be every Wednesday.
There are antelopes and then there are blackbacks. The blackbacks were imported here from their native India. I bet if you ask them, they like Patagonia better. The grass, the water, everything is more abundant here. That means larger, healthier blackbacks. Look for males with thick horns, 3 twists, white spirals, and tips pointing outward if you're searching for the ultimate trophy.
All right, so now that she's decided to be quiet, probably we'll do that on Wednesday. It will not be every Wednesday, but it will be often. And the reason I want to do it Wednesday is because that is the day before Thursday night, which we have Thursday night football. So it gives us a chance to rattle on about football a little bit. And I have some other ideas that we may incorporate too. So there's a lot of good fishing shows out there. I know that I did the fishing pond for a while and had conversations about crappie fishing, and that's not dead. But this is something different, and there's a lot of good fishing content out there and shows, and I'm just trying to mix it up a little bit. And there's quite a few people that really seem to enjoy it. I had Matt come up on panel with me, want to be outdoors. Air Run, he was really interested in it. He had to leave. Unfortunately, he had to work. So we're going to continue to maybe try that. I think that'll be something that everybody will enjoy. So if you're interested in college football and you're watching this video later, come join us. And I don't know ahead of time if I'll do it every Wednesday. So turn the notification bell if you want to watch it, because it may not be a whole lot of notice. Yesterday I just threw up a thumbnail and went with it. So there's a black buck up here somewhere, right ahead of me. All right, let me get a gun ready here, because not that gun. I'm take the sides off of you. Now these black buck are extremely hard to hunt. And I'm gonna get this shotgun ready. Just in case I spook him out, I got a chance to get him on the run. Yeah, that guy tonight that those folks Kelly's gonna have on tonight ought to be interesting to watch. Anybody that's looking for, I just spooked that buck out. Well, he's on the other side of the hill. Anybody that's looking for crappie jigs, soft plastics, and bass supplies, I have a very good friend of mine who owns 4B Baits, and he hand pours crappie jigs. And bass lures. No, we are not hunting camels. Good. I know you'd come up with something like that. Okay, so we got a deer up here. Let's see what this is. That's a doe. There's probably going to be more than one up here. Can we set a normal time? Yes, we can. I can do that. You mean time of day? How about are you talking to me about setting the time? If you're talking to me about setting the time for the show, let me know. Or are you talking to somebody else? That is one deer out there. And it's a doe. Oh, he's talking to Kelly. Good deal. All right, I'm going to shoot this doe. And I'm going to shoot her with a scope. Because she's a long way off. It's going to be a big enough, hard enough shot as it is. That is not the shot I wanted to take, but that is not the shot I wanted to take, but we were kind of crowded there. Okay, how you doing, Chad? Good to see you. Chad had something to do today, so he didn't get to participate too much. I did not shoot that in the foot. I shot it in the back of the neck. You need to get your eyes checked. I don't think it's a very good shot, but we're gonna find out. She's dead. I got her. Now let's see if we can find her. Oh, I got a dog. Let's let the dog do the work. Well, I don't think you've ever left that category. You having problems again? I told you how to solve that problem. Go over to the range. Oh, I'm back to it. The deer's dead, Kelly. What you talking about? I thought you said you was back to no shot McGraw. The deer's dead. We're gonna find the deer. The deer is dead. I just got to get in the general area where the blood is at. Well, I thought I could cut across and find him, but we're going to have to go to the spot. Okay. Yeah, well, you do. But I was going to the spot where he run across, so it doesn't matter which blood droplet you pick up as long as you pick up the blood droplet. We'll find it. Here it is. Catch a fish. Where's that dog at? Come on, dog. All right, he's on the track now. I see she did run far. I just missed the heart. Just to the right of the heart. All right. Let's get back on track. He's out there crappie fishing. I wonder how cool it is in Oklahoma. I have plans to try to go to Oklahoma. That was just to the right. It only run 25 yards. I bet he's got me muted. He can't hear me. That was a harvest shot, is what it was. That's why we don't pay y'all to think, Kelly. You think too much. If that'd been you, you'd have missed. Ain't nobody worried about Aaron. You see that deer did run maybe 30 yards. It's in the bag, ain't it? That's all that matters. It's in the bag. Oop. There's a water buffalo somewhere. Oh, Lord, look at this. All right. Ooh, there's a red water buffalo. We're going after that. Oh, yeah, he's back there. You ain't no doubt about that, Art. He's back there. He's waiting on me to... Well, yeah, I broke her neck. What you talking about? That's supposed to be the job. Bag the animal. I'm gonna see if I can get close to this buffalo. I have not got the upgraded binoculars. I did get the upgraded scope, thank goodness. That scope was a nightmare to mess with. So I'm guessing that deer is that buffalo. I'm gonna crawl. Well, I'm gonna try to crawl up to these trees up here, and then I'm gonna see what kind of distance I got. I got to be careful with this water buffalo because I will get charged. And I do not want to be charged. Okay, let me lay this dog down. I don't want that dog spooking these buffaloes. I'm gonna get up here behind this tree right here and see what we got. Hopefully it works out. I shot a female black buck. I think in buffalo gone. Yep, they may be gone. I sure don't see them. No, she's right there. I'm gonna have to get a little closer. I got a handgun. He said the shot could have been in the street. Okay, I got his attention now. I'm trying to use these trees as a shield. That's a 3. Where is the other one? Probably behind the tree. I need to get a little closer because all I got's a handgun. Was that? That's Aaron. Yeah, I knew you was back there. No, I'm not scared to show it to him. I wanted to get everything opened up first. I already been playing it. Aaron wanted me to do the new fishing game today. But I wanted to get the map opened up and learn it. And it's a good thing I did because all y'all have seen is me fumbling around trying to figure out how to play it. Shut up, dog. This probably ain't gonna work out because I'm at a disadvantage here. We're gonna try. Was a 5 medium. I'm about as close as I'm gonna get. I'm gonna have to shoot him with a handgun, and this ain't gonna be no easy shot. I need him to turn broadside, but I don't think he's going to. Oh, there he did too. All right. Let's go find out what kind of shot we got. A little further than I want to take with open sight on a pistol, but maybe it worked out. He making fun of my quarterback. I hope that me see if I can find some blood here. That shot may have been high. I may have missed that dude. I may have missed him. Yeah, Aaron is really upset about the glitches in the new game. I think I missed that dude. He is really upset. Yeah, you and me both, Matt. They'll get it fixed. The Way of the Hunter's got glitches too. I don't know if you heard me, they put a patch out for that game today. I hadn't seen the patch notes, but yeah, we missed that joker. Okay. It happens. And buffalo are right up here. First of all, it wasn't $60, it was $30. And you know, they all have glitches. He's been on the warpath about that for a while. I'm just going to take a look, see if I see them buffalo. I ain't eating no mountain oysters, I can tell you that. All right. Let's get back up here at this waypoint. Well, I got one hit, one miss. A little too far with a handgun with no scope. I didn't have room in the backpack for a scope with a handgun. I don't want to have brought that gun in case I get charged anyway. Well, there's one straight ahead. Yeah, so that's where we're going, so we might as well walk up there. Yeah, I'm not eating no mountain oysters, I can tell you that. I tried them once, I didn't like them. Not my cup of tea. And I'm not a very particular eater either. Oh. I haven't decided whether I'm going to have a steak tonight or fried catfish. Clams. Yeah, I like clams. Yeah, I had that last week. Some fried shrimp and some steaks. Or a steak. Me and the wife usually get two, I'm going to try this again. If he'll turn broadside, I think that's the same bull. Just going to have to wait. Well, they turn broadside, but not long enough. I'm gonna take this red one here. If he'll turn. Come on, turn. They know I'm here. Come on. Don't stand still long enough. Yeah, I know. You know I'm here. I could rush this, or I could just wait. And I'm just going to tag along and kind of follow them. They're going in the general area I want to go anyway, so. They stopped, so let me crawl up here on them. I may get charged. It may be a mess. If I get charged by the 4 buffaloes, I'm done. They running. The red one's not. There they go. All right. They're hard to hunt with a handgun. We're heading in that general direction anyway. I've never eaten rattlesnake. This catfish will not be caught by me either. It will be courtesy of Landmark Grill. Did he say baked salamander with coleslaw and possum? No. Ain't no way. I'm not eating no possum. I knew some people that eat possum. What's going on, Brian B? But I ain't eating no possum. I have no interest in eating a possum. There's a deer up here, so we're going to try to sneak up here and see what we see. I heard her, but oh, there's something walking away there. Oh, look. He don't know I'm here now. Yeah, I knew some people that eat possum, and I've seen one cooked. Oh, you want to try that? Oh, my goodness. No, I do not. Good Lord, look at all the Red Bulls. That dog. You need to learn to lay down somewhere, dog. Give me just a second, guys. Kyle, can you check on the dog? I hear a funny noise. Sorry about that. One of the dogs may be dreaming. Okay. A dog. Well. Okay. All right. So we are back on the trail. It's a feeding zone here. I want to open that up. Let's stop and glass a minute and see. I like clams and I like scallops too. That buffalo does not know I'm here. He's coming back. This may work out. He may walk right by me. He has no idea I'm here. The only problem with this dog is that when you lay him down, after you get a certain distance, he follows you. And sometimes that does spook the animal. I'm creeping up here. That's the way you have to hunt these buffalo if you don't have a long range rifle. You have to kind of sneak up on them. I would imagine bow hunting these things is a nightmare. Okay, I'm within distance down of a shot if I can get an angle. I'm going to crawl to the left. Now this is not going to be an easy shot, but I'm going to try it anyway. It's probably not a shot I would try if I was in an offline game, but since I'm trying to put on a show here, we're going to try it. I don't know. Things like messing with a tank. You just never know. You got to be. I was going to try to brain shoot him. I think I shot low. What's going on, CVA? That was a miss. Boy, this ain't going too good with this handgun, I gotta tell you. Too long of a shot, too long of a shot. For those of you that do not know, Catfish in Fresno is CVA. So if you were subscribed to him, I think he had issues and he had to change his channel name or start a new channel or something, so go subscribe to him. I have already subscribed to you. Now whether YouTube will let me stay subscribed to you will be the next thing. I was subscribed to NJ too, and I guess they decided they didn't want me watching his videos, so they unsubscribed me. But we are re-subscribed now. Well, we ain't doing much, are we? All I'm doing is a bunch of belly crawling. You're very welcome, sir. I didn't even know you had started a new channel. So, I'm glad I figured that out. Ooh. Turn broadside. Turn broadside. Come on. That buffalo getting on my nerves. I ain't following that joker all over this country. All right, let's go to the next spot. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get the word out. I didn't have a chance in the world to hit that dog, hit that buffalo, but I shot at him anyway. Go, if you want to, CBA, go over to my real and virtual outdoors group page and leave your link to your new YouTube channel up there so everybody can see it. Tell them who you are. That last shot, I didn't have a chance to hit that. I just shoot. I'm not a big fan of these water buffaloes. I mean, they're fun to hunt, but it's not something that I go after anyway, so a whole lot. They're almost impossible to hunt without a big rifle, unless you walk right up on them. I haven't decided which game we're going to play on Tuesday yet. Do I make excuses were used? He said, we're used to you not killing anything. Well, that's not always true. There's a lot of walking in this game when you don't have these maps opened up. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I hadn't seen Jody in a while. I was going to ask her who was going to fish tonight. She may have to go back to work. Jody, if you're still in here and you got time, who's fishing tonight? Y'all have to excuse me if I'm kind of grimacing a lot. My hips bothering me today. Not even 90% of the time. Aaron trying to be funny. You ought to go get you a job as a comedian. First you need to learn how to type, then you get you a job as a comedian. Maybe you ought to get you a job as a secretary. Oh, look, running. Oh, what is this? Okay, this is a good open spot right here. We spooked that one, so we're going to get up here and lay down and see if I can't call him back. Oh, there's another one out there. Hang on. That's a doe. All right, we're going to shoot that one. Just because, no, we're going to shoot him. All right, big boy. Smile pretty for the camera. He ain't going far. Graveyard dead. All right, we ended up getting the buck after all. If one of these turn around, I'll bust one of these too. No. You see that last shot I made? Kelly couldn't have made that shot. Let's see if I can do a repeat of that. Oh, she turned on me. Let them settle down a little bit. They'll come back down the hill. There they come. That's just a bunch of does. Yep. I'm going to let them come in just a little bit, and I'm going to pop one more of these. I don't want to shoot 3, because if I do, it blows out the zone. There's a feeding zone up here. I'm just going to let them come in. Let them come in and settle down. They'll start eating, and then I'll bust one. Doesn't really matter which one we shoot. Just shoot one. That should have done it. All right. Let's go see. Well, we shooting. These are some black bucks. I just killed a nice buck. The instigator is in here, of course. He's riding me about missing a buffalo. Oh, Lord. Gotta love you. There's one deer. A little far back, liver shot, but it'll do. All right, let's go get the other one. This is the prize. I don't hunt bad as Ghost Boy, let me tell you that. See, there's a feeding zone right here, and I knew there was, where they was trying to come back down the hill. Ray Charles shot better than Ghost Boy. Yeah, all right, here we go. It's a nice looking animal. Not a bad looking duck. I did clip the lung. Could have been a little farther forward, but it'll do. All right. Aaron, did you see my diamond duck? That I killed? And before you ask, which I know you are going to ask, no, I did not pot shoot that duck. Thank you very much, because I know that's what you're going to say. I'm learning you quite well. Black buck. This is why that I'm using the Mosin today. They're a class 3 animal. There's also axis deer on this map, and mule deer. That's a nice looking buck. I like hunting those. I think they're cool looking. Ernie Brown. I seen you, Ernie, talking about you in the truck. I knew you was going to say that. I did not shoot him when he was sitting down. I shot him when he was hovering, fixing to sit down. But I did shoot him on the fly. Very unofficial. Oh, Lord. So let's talk about the duck hunt in a minute. Okay, so everybody in here knows that I had done 2 streams on ducks. And I stunk. I'll be the first one to tell you, when I stink, I stink. And those 2 streams I did, I was bad at it. So, when I got the new game for the computer, I had to start over by buying guns again. So this time I made a decision to buy the 20 gauge. Let me show that to y'all right now. Which is this gun right here. It's just a camo, but the sight on it, that red sight, has helped me stay focused on the front sight. And I'm now got where I'm hitting them about, I don't know, 35, 40% of the time, which I'm still practicing. In fact, Vince, I will probably duck hunt some tonight while I watch the shows. And the 20 gauge comes with steel shot instead of regular bird shot. And that steel shot, you can kind of reach out there and touch them a little further. You're right. That 2 streams were bad. I couldn't have shot one if it landed on the barrel. But we are working on it. And I'm trying to improve at it. And then we're going to try to have a redemption stream, a revenge on the duck. That wouldn't surprise me that he's better at it. But I'm working on it. I'm determined. No. I guarantee you they don't. I don't know what a percentage of ducks that they take, because I've never duck hunted. The old percentage used to be an average shot on dove was 5 to 6 birds a box. That seems kind of low. So I would say probably about 35% it would be a high number. I can take care of. Well, I killed many a deer in my 50 years of living when I was single. But I had time to hunt when I wanted to. I was a single and retired. And I didn't buy meat. I didn't need to go to the store and buy meat because I had deer meat and fish and wild hog, and I didn't have to buy meat. I don't hunt anymore. And the reason is I pay for it too much. It hurts me. The cold eats me up. Because I've had 17 surgeries. I hadn't had any of those surgeries in a long time. But I had 17 surgeries from the time I was 6 months old until I was 13 years old. Mostly on my knees, hips, ankles, and feet. What you don't know is that when I was born, my legs were bent backwards and folded over. so they had to straighten them out. And I had to have a lot of surgeries to do that. So there's an animal up here. So with that being said, when you have 17 surgeries, you tend to have a little bit of arthritis issues. So the cold eats me up. Now that doesn't mean necessarily that I can't go outside when it's cold and you know, go fishing or anything like that. Because I can. But to put the time in of sitting in a deer stand to really be successful, to bag up the meat, right. And that's, you know, there's a lot of people that don't like to hunt. And that's okay too. But to put the time in to hunt and do it like I want to do it, I'm just not able to do it anymore. Well, and there's a lot of people that are like that. They can't, you know, they don't want to shoot an animal, and that's perfectly good. That's, you know, that's you're right. I will tell you this: I have, as I've gotten older, I care less and less about it. When I was a young man, I used to love to hunt. I'd hunt and sit and stand 4 or 5 hours a day, every day, until I got the job done. Truth is now, I'd rather get on here and blast 4 or 5 deer and sit in a nice, cozy house, drink coffee, and talk to y'all than I would go kill an animal. That's just the way I feel about it today, and it's just too much of a struggle to do it anyway. You love bow hunting? Yeah, I never could bow hunt for obvious reasons, but I went to buy a crossbow one time. I went and shot it, and I went to buy it. And, oh, looky here. Good night. Lay down, dog. Lay down. That's a 6 very hard up there. That's a huge buffalo. Anyway, I went to buy a crossbow one time. Mainly because I wanted to start hunting in October. I didn't want to wait till the general gun season. And I went and shot it and found something that would work. It had an electric crank on it, would cock the bow, and I was going to buy that thing. I was surely going to buy it, and Dad talked me out of it. When I went and talked to him about it, he said, yeah, he said, you know, son, he said, I don't think that's a good idea. So we talked about it. Buffalo went the other way. Yep, that's right. And that's what it's got for me. It's hard to do it. Anyway, Dad talked me out of it. And I took in consideration the fact that, you know, Dad's been right about a lot of things, so I probably could have handled it if I spent some time with it, but I don't think he was too excited about me getting a crossbow, so we just dropped it. So, I dropped the bow idea and took up handgun hunting. And I have a rifle still. I have a 30-30 lever action. And I have a handgun to hunt with too. I have a 357 Ruger Blackhawk with a 6-inch barrel on it. I just don't hunt. I do go to the target range though. I like that still. Right. Only type of bow hunting I'm going to be doing is on this game. That crossbow is kind of lethal, isn't it? It does a good job. And that's why I wanted one. But we decided against it. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Those crossbows are pretty tough. I think those crossbows, I think a lot of them have 150 pounds of on the string. I think so. I don't know. I guess the regular bows got somewhere between 60 and 75. Good. I don't know. It takes pretty good. I ain't got that type of strength in these handicap arms of mine, but I can tell you 60 pounds ain't no easy pull for somebody that's got issues. I have followed that buffalo all over this map. And I just do not have a gun to take him down. That's a nice buffalo. I'm not going to shoot that because I know where I'm at. And I'm going to come back and get him later. I know he's there. He'll be there. He hangs out in this area. I'm going to come back when I got that 300 and try to shoot him. Okay, we got a black buck up here, so I'm going to ease on around here and see if I can get a shot. You know I don't have the right gun for that buffalo. You trying to get me goat me into shooting that thing. Why would I ruin a 7 very hard animal with a bad shot when I can come back and get him tonight? Where and always trying to goat somebody into something. Y'all got to watch him. I'm learning him. I'm learning him. I'm going to get this shotgun ready. Just in case that buck runs, I may get a shot. Yeah, he's always trying to goat me into something. I'm learning him. Now this deer may run. I don't think I'm gonna get a shot at this deer. We're gonna sneak around here. I got buckshot in it. Yeah, could you imagine that? Matt, I mean, he gives me enough hard time. Could you imagine living in the same house with that joker? Oh. Walk up here and open the speeding zone. That deer was on the backside of these trees in this feeding zone. Yep. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get over here in these bushes and take a minute, try to call him back, see if we can't get him to come back. If I can get this dog under control. He's still right there too. All right, dog. Okay, so we're in a relatively good spot right here. We're gonna try to call this deer over here. Oh yeah. Yeah. We just like, him and I just like to give each other grief. You what? This boy here challenges me to a 1v1 duck hunt. Well, did y'all get that to work on StreamYard? The Xbox? I have no problem doing it. But I want to do it on my system and not the Xbox, because I got all the perks. So if we can figure out a way to do it on StreamYard, absolutely I'll do it. I'm going to give this black buck a few minutes and then we're going to move on. Kind of on a downhill slope here. He could walk out that feeding zone, we wouldn't see him. We'll give it a few minutes. the gun I want to use, I don't have that on Xbox. I own that on the DLC. He thinks that he's got an easy win. Is what he thinks. And I'm fixing to tell you that I've been working on it every day. It ain't gonna be as easy as he hopes it's gonna be. And if I know I got to do if I know we're gonna do that, I'm gonna be hunting ducks hot and heavy while he's at work. Yeah, this dog works pretty good. Oh. The main thing, be still, dog. There's a deer up there. She don't know I'm here either. Turn around. There you go. I knocked her down. She ain't going far. The main thing that I've learned about the ducks, where I'm hunting at, is so many ducks. That deer's dead. She didn't run 10 steps. There's so many ducks to shoot at. You need to decide what you're going to shoot at. That was a good shot. See all that blood? That was a vital organ hit. Yeah. Got the lung. You need to decide which duck you're going to shoot when they're coming in, because if you try to decide that you're going to shoot one duck and then pull off and try to shoot another duck, that's tough. And I'm still trying to learn the species as well. There's a way to tell which duck is which. There's a black buck up here. I'm gonna see if I can call that deer in too. So I'm still working on that too, but I hadn't even played the PlayStation since I got this computer. We'll be here, buddy. Let me lay this dog down. Hopefully this black buck will come in. I can put a shotgun shot on him. That's my hope, at least. I think I seen him run just then. Inquiring minds want to know how Aaron got my plate of venison. He's greedy. Are you trying to tell us that he's taking food from you, Lisa? That is a shame. Inquiring minds want to know how Aaron got my plate of venison. That's a shame. You know, what do you think about a guy that takes food from his wife? I don't know what to think about a guy like that. That's pretty rough. People watching this stream think me and Aaron don't get along. What they don't know is we talk on the phone quite often. Oh, Lord. It's all in good fun, folks. It's all in good fun. That's a shame. Well, I tell you what, he takes my plate of venison, he might get his toe run over. I ain't gonna go for that. What's y'all's weather like? I think we finally gonna get out of the 100-degree temps. I think we're finally done with that. It's supposed to get out into the 80s next week. Gonna be time for me to maybe think about making a trip to go fish for crappie. That's right. Don't give him milk. He don't need a milkshake no way. He need a milkshake about like I need one. Well, I drink one every day for lunch, but it ain't no ice cream milkshake. It's Herbalife for the diet. And I got to tell you, about 6 o'clock in the evening, I'm ready to eat. We're going to give this deer 2 more minutes, and we're going to get back to moving. I want to get up there at that spot. I think I see an animal down on the road. I don't know why I don't use that weapon wheel. It'd be a lot easier. No, it's been a shadow. That wouldn't surprise me none. Every time I go to every time you stop somewhere and you order a milkshake, my wife gets one every once in a while. We can't, the ice cream machine is broke. Ice cream machine ain't broke. You don't want to fix it. I'm trying to get weight off of me so I can get better. Feel a little bit more energetic. I believe it's, for those of you that don't know, I think it's Steve Adams' birthday today. So if he's listening, which he does, happy birthday, my friend. And in case he ain't listening, I already said happy birthday to him on Facebook. he'll see it probably Monday. Wait till you check his Facebook. Dairy Queen. You ever noticed how we, no matter if we're doing one of my gaming streams or the catfishing streams or just to sit down and bullcorn stream, that food always gets brought up? We always be talking about food. And the cookout is too expensive for nothing. But you'll go to Dairy Queen and spend $40 on a nasty hamburger and a shake. I don't make no sense. I don't think I've eaten fast food and I don't think I've had any kind of fast food probably about 4 months. I just kind of quit eating it. Well, no, I'll take it back. I had a pizza, but as far as hamburgers and things, no. I haven't had any kind of fast food hamburgers in a while. She gonna mail him $20. Oh my Lord. Ooh, that was good, Lisa. Oh my. It costs just as much to eat it fast food now as it does to buy a little bit of chicken to cook outside. Good night. If you take your family to eat Dairy Queen, you're going to spend $30 or $40. Now, you might not spend that if you go to you might not spend that if you go eat by yourself. But you take your wife and kids, you're going to spend $30 on hamburgers. Ooh, he ain't happy that I'm up here. Let me get this big gun ready. I like Sonic too. I've been trying not to eat fast food. My wife won't eat it. If I say Sonic, she frowns at me. But every now and then I'll order something. But I won't. She'll order something she wants. She likes pizza a lot. I'm not too crazy. I'll eat it. But it ain't nothing I'm gonna jump up and down for joy for. I'm probably gonna order steaks tonight. We usually eat out on Thursday night. Gives her a break from cooking. She works all day and she cooks at night. I'm trying to sneak up on this buffalo now. So Thursday we usually eat out. What in the world is a Turkey Hill ice cream? Is that something come from Aldi's? This is a bad spot to be being right here. Kelly Bullock, I thought you was going fishing. What are you going to fish for today, Kelly? Bass? Bluegill? Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's time for you to go fishing. Next thing you're going to be telling us is you like Fruity Pebbles. And please keep it to yourself if you do. All right, dog. No, I didn't say the show. I said fishing. I know what the show is. You said you was going to the lake. Are you doing it from the lake? You never did answer me. I don't forget things. I'm not forgetful like that. I just didn't know if you was doing it from the lake or y'all was doing it from the house or what you was doing. And you know what? If y'all doing it from the lake, I want to see you fish against this man. That's what I want to see. Show us how it's done. Give us an example. That buck's right ahead of me. I'm trying to call him out of there. These black bucks are sneaky. Oh. That hip give me a fit today. I may have to get up and walk around and get the kink out of it. I tell my wife that. She says, if I catch you walking, you're dead. You know, sometimes this map is really good, and sometimes it's not. I never know what I'm going to get out of this map. That deer's not coming. I'm gonna have to approach. I can get on this thing sometime and shoot the lights out. To see animals all over it. Sometimes it's like, you know, shoot a few and move on. And I will have to say when they did the update, it did help the map in Mexico. I was been hunting that map a little bit, and I was able to get some deer off of it. So finally. I have not decided which games we're going to play next week. I'm going to try to do the new fishing game one day next week. Like I said, it does have a few glitches, but they should get that ironed out before too long. See what I'm talking about, these black bucks, they are just difficult to hunt because they just sneaky as all get out. I want to say thank you to people that watch in the background. We're going to try to get back on the Way of the Hunter and see. I haven't played that in a few days. I wanted them to get some of the issues they had with it fixed. Some of the people that were playing it lost some of their progress. I didn't want to be one of those victims. So I hadn't played it a whole lot. So I'm hoping that there's a puma. Yeah, I'll never see him in this brush, but we're going to make an attempt. So we're going to get back on that now. And get down the stream. I'm going to go look at the patch notes and see what they fixed. I have plans to do a Halloween stream. It's a different type of game than I ever played on this channel, and it'll be a disclaimer on that stream. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Dead by Daylight. I have a Michael Myers theme for it. It's kind of fun. Thought about doing a Halloween stream. So, sometime at Halloween. When I get back off my cruise, if I decide to come back. Dead by Daylight is a very popular game. something that I have not played. I have some friends that play it and they swear by it. So it was on sale. I got the game for like $8 at the Steam store, and I went ahead and bought it. And if you're listening to this stream and you're a Dead by Daylight fan, I think that sale runs until the 12th of September at the Steam store. And all the maps for that game is on there. What's going on, Danny Stone? How you doing? I think all the maps are on sale for like $3.59. Good to see you, Danny. Yeah, life gets kind of busy sometimes, don't it, Danny? Are you fishing tonight in Jody's contest? We've shot a few animals, but sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's not. I've covered some ground looking for some, but I hear that John Parker and NJ are trying to work out a schedule. They're going to have a little contest. Sounds like that ought to be interesting. These little green question marks, I try to open these up. A lot of them are stands. I am fishing in Jody's tonight. Gotta drive to Memphis. Well, catch you 50-pound fish early. I'll be around till about 11 and chat. I'll have it open. Watch it. So, watch that. It's football tonight. I just want to see what this question mark is. Probably a stand up here. Take a look across this field. Yeah, it's a stand. We're not going to build that right now. Sometimes she's slow and sometimes she's not. Let me go open this. Let me go up here and open up this outpost or lookout tower or other. I'm still trying to open these maps up. I'm just now learning how to play start fishing in the new fishing game, so I haven't had any glitches or crashes. I did have a little boat in the bottom of a water at the bottom of the boat. That was the only glitch, but they're supposed to be fixing that. Now this is a good spot to hunt from. You can see just about everywhere on this. Let me take a little look here while I'm up here. Oh, and there's a deer right there. Now if she'll turn around and stop, I'll try to shoot her. This will be a long shot. Looks like she's gonna do it for me. It should get out from under the tree. Yeah, well, I understand that, Froggy. I was trying to read Froggy's message. Yeah, sometimes some of them chats do get a little heated. That's why I change. If they start arguing on there, I get off there pretty quick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Glad to see you. We do live streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays for gaming. We play different games on the channel. And I'm just looking while I'm up here. We're gonna start doing a little, now and then doing a little college football live, talking about football. We're not no football experts. We just like to discuss what's going on. But thank you. Glad you joined. I have found a spot. Okay. Yeah. Do you play on console or do you play on PC? I had a diamond goose, tough duck the other day that I taxied. I don't have a whole lot opened up on this game because I just switched over to PC play. Console. Yeah, I was on PlayStation 4. A couple of new games come out that I wanted to play that was not going to be on PS4, so I went to playing on PC. So You're on PC, PlayStation 4. Yeah. I used to do a lot of live streams on that platform. Works quite nice for live, and I still got the PS4. I do have a woof woofer company. Where you at, doggy? Come here. Let's see if I can pet him. What do you think about that? And he shakes. Let's see. That's pretty cool, isn't it? He's a tracking dog. I had the dog for a while, Danny. I just hadn't brought it out. Good to see you too. Yes, I have. Appreciate it, Arizona Hunter. Yeah, it's something they added to the game. The dog. It's a little fun thing for people to play with. He tracks too. If I shoot an animal, you put him on a blood spot, he'll track him down. I hadn't used him much, but I'm gonna start using him on Call of the Wild. The reason I didn't use him much, I like to track my own animals. But in the other hunt game, The Way of the Hunter, that we started playing, the tracking in that's difficult. And I spend enough time tracking animals in that game. So I give myself a break and use the dog over here. Excuse me. And then too, I do a stream on this game. I can run around, instead of running around in a circle like a chicken with my head cut off trying to find a dead animal, the dog finds it. Glad to see everybody come in. It's always good to see y'all. Good to see you, Froggy. Good to see everybody. I'm going to sneak up on this lake, take a little glass around, see what's here. We got some new games we're going to be playing. So I'm trying to break one in right now. I played it most of the morning. And then we're going to get back on. I've been also practicing on the duck hunting. I had 2 streams where I did some duck hunting, and they were pitiful. I did not do good at all. So I've been really working on the ducks. Look at here. Wow, that's a big boy there. I do not have the correct gun for that. I have a pistol that will do the job, but that right there is 6 very hard. And I'm just not going to shoot that with a rifle. I mean, with that pistol. There's no way. So I will leave him alone and come back and pick him up the next time I hunt this map. Yeah, the ducks have given me a fit. And I'm fixing to tell you, I'm competitive by nature anyway. So we're gonna I've been practicing at it, and in fact, the last 2 days, the last 2 nights I've been duck hunting. I'll probably duck hunt again tonight for at least an hour, 2 hours. We're gonna have a revenge of the duck stream before long. Yeah, I was at somebody's stream not too long ago. It wasn't catfishing. Excuse me, yawning. And they got to arguing, fighting. I got out of there pretty quick. I'm like, yeah, got to go. An odd looking place. Yeah, I've shot something. Shot a couple of deer. You didn't answer me. How y'all gonna go? Are y'all doing your show on the bank or at the studio? Revenge of the Ducks. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be too, Froggy. Because I was bad that 2 streams I did. I just leveled the dog up. The dog's in training too. So the more you use the dog, the better the dog gets. Now we've seen another bunch of buffaloes, but I don't have the right rifle. I should have brought a bigger rifle, but I've been kind of grinding for that 300. Oh, you gonna be on the boat? Oh, well, you ain't doing a show. You taking lessons. I thought you was doing a show. You getting a guided lesson. I should have known. Leave it up to Kelly to turn it into a. I'm doing a show for everybody when he's trying to get fishing tips. Boy, boy, boy. I do the same thing. So learn all you can learn. I do the same thing, but I give you a hard time about it still. Yeah, 2 bears. That was the way to close it out, wasn't it? That was a good stream. You know, some of these streams, they turn out fast. You never know what this game's going to do. You know, I mean, today's been kind of slow. We just kind of sat back and talked, chatted, and then sometimes I'm running all over the place shooting animals and can't shoot them fast enough. So. Curtis. What's going on, Curtis? Dinosaurs. Does he have a live scope? I heard that. Talking about live scopes. And for those of you that don't know what a live scope is, it's kind of an underwater radar type thing. You can see the fish on the screen. I'm going to fast travel down here. We're going to play for a few more minutes today. It's kind of like a souped up fish finder, but anyway. I heard they were going to quit letting them use live scopes in a lot of these tournaments. Because a lot of the fishermen that do not have them are quitting tournaments because they can't compete. That's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. It's hurting the tournament scene. You do not know. That live scope is an effective tool. And what makes it so effective as a crappie fisherman is when you put a jig down in the water, you can actually see that fish on the sonar. And you can, it's so detailed that you can see how he reacts to a jig. So let's just say I drop a white jig in there and he turns, and you can also tell how big the fish is. So I drop a white jig on top of a big crappie and he turns away from it. I know he's not interested in color. So instead of fishing 20 minutes and trying to figure out which color to use, these guys are dropping these jigs down here. Those fish don't react to them like they want to. They just pull it up, change jigs, drop it back down, and see if they can get the response they want. And that's the good thing about live scope. It takes the guesswork out of guessing along with the fish. And, you know, crappie's a finicky fish anyway. And they're not going to react to the way you present your lure every day the same way. They want to, sometimes they may want you to hold the jig still as a deer running. And sometimes they may want you to bounce it up and down. And sometimes they just, and the live scope takes the guesswork out of all that. Look here, she's running right at me. There's a puma out there, too. That's just a doe. That was a puma, yeah. I wish you could. So that brings up another very good point about this game. I'm trying to get some adults to play with. It's got PC. I would like to do a live stream one day of a deer drive. Everybody knows what a deer drive is. Most people should. There's that doe. I'm going to try to shoot her if I get an opportunity. I'm going to try to shoot her real quick. Let's see what happens here. That was low. I missed. It's hard to shoot them deer on the run. But anyway, a deer drive is, for those of you who don't know what it is, 3 or 4 guys, a group of guys get the video game together, and 4 or 5 of them get on one end of the map, and 4 or 5 get on the other end of the map, and they start walking towards each other. And when they get about halfway up the map, the guys with the guns stop. And the other guys continue to walk. And what they do is they push the animals out of the woods right at the guys with the guns. And that's something they do on this game, and it's a lot of fun because them deer, I mean, they come out there running, and you basically got to use buckshot to get them, because I mean they're running. Yeah, flushing animals, right? And there's some videos on YouTube about them doing deer drives, so hopefully one of these days I can get a couple multiplayers together and we can at least do a video on deer drive. I was saying on Tuesday that I would like to do when I did the truck driving game, they do multiplayer on that. And there ain't no way in the world I could do a multiplayer on that. Some of these guys are on here, and man, they're on them CBs, and they are not family friendly. Let's just put it that way. Ain't no way in the world I'd put that on YouTube. When I looked at that stream that they did, I couldn't believe that. Where is that? I hear a cat. He's got to be close, but I don't see him. That's a deer. Where's that cat at? No. I'm always hungry. I hear that cat, but I don't see that cat. Let me get a gun ready just in case. He's out here somewhere, I just don't know where he's at. He's up here. That puma's up here. Probably gonna spook him out. I sure don't see him. I hear him. but I sure don't see him. I had one jump me one time in the cave on this game. It's odd. Did you hear me? Did you hear me say I was going to do a Halloween stream? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do a Halloween stream. Oh, there's a deer. We're going to do a Halloween stream. I think there's a deer coming right at me over this hill. We're going to wait a minute and see what happens. I'm going to get a shotgun ready. Got double-aught bucks in the shotgun, so let's see what happens here. Let me lay the dog down. There's a couple of deer down here. I'm gonna try to ease up here without spooking them. I don't think it's gonna happen. Nope. Chances are good they're gonna come back. Yep, you stopped. Hold still, big boy, hold still. I got a gift for you. There you go, hold right there. Just hold just for a second. I don't know what happened there. I have no idea what just happened. That shot looked like it was on target. But I don't see no blood. I don't know what happened there. All right, let's just wait. We're going to try to kill one more animal before we shut it down. If I wait, they may come back out. Let me catch up on my chat. Thank you for coming, Froggy. We'll see you. That's a pretty nice sized mule deer. I don't know what happened there. That did not. That looked like it's on target. That's irritating. I'll have to go back and watch the rewind on that. Did y'all think that shot was good, or is it just me? I don't know what happened. We're going to wait here a second before I shut it down for the day and see if it'll come back out. But while we're doing that, I'm going to look over here at the TV. See if I can figure out what happened on that shot. They're coming, them deer, they're coming back out now. I think I see a deer up there. I have no idea what happened there. I just watched that on the replay. I was dead right behind the front shoulder. That was a nice buck. And I just watched it on, I just rewound it and watched it on the replay. So I did make a good shot. For some reason it didn't hit. I have no idea what happened. I just watched that on the replay. I was dead right behind it. All right. Can't cry over spilled milk. That's a done deal. Well, I was hoping they'd come back out and we'd get to shoot one more. But it ain't gonna happen. You can go back and watch that on the replay. That was a good shot. Now, I will tell you that I watched a stream the other day of Lady Legend, and she referred to it as shooting blanks. She had a couple of animals that happened on. So I don't know if that's a new glitch or what. But that was behind the front shoulder. I'm going to run up here and look just to be sure that we didn't have blood, but before we shut it down. But I'm almost positive we don't. That deer did not act like he'd been hit. Glad to see you, Froggy. Let's run up here and look, see if I can find a blood spot. Nah. That deer wasn't shot. That's odd. Well, so I want to thank y'all for joining me. It's been kind of slow. It happens. I'd like for it to be fast-paced all the time, but it don't work out that way. Oh. There's one running. All these deer running. I must smell bad today. That was probably close to a gold buck, be my guess. Well, I want to thank y'all for coming today. I don't know which game we're going to play next week. I do know we're going to play the fishing game one day, probably on Thursday. And I want to do another duck stream. I want to get a little revenge on them ducks. I'm gonna tell you this: after struggling so much with them, it sure felt good to knock a few out of the sky last night. I think I've got the lead figured out. I wasn't leading them far enough, and the new shotgun with a new sight has helped a bunch. So, me and the dog, we're gonna go to the house and eat steak. Well, I'm gonna eat steak. He's a pretty good dog. He might get a bite. Look at him looking at me. What you looking at? I ain't giving you nothing. You know, you're getting old and senile when you start talking to a graphical dog. Y'all have a good day. I'll see you on the next time. And there will be a next time. At least I plan to have a next time. God bless you, and I'll see you in chat tonight. Have a good day. Yeah, I can find the off button. I just hadn't shut it down yet. Y'all have a good day.